I just did a little pop on QVC one with Sean Killinger because we're actual twins right now. And she said, hey, Jules, what do you have coming up next? It's like chainsaws. She goes, uh-oh. And that's exactly what I say, uh-oh, but not really. Not uh-oh when it comes to WORX, because WORX means no intimidation here. This is easy to tackle all the tasks immediately when you see them, whether it is fallen branches, whether it's pruning, and so much more. This is a 20-volt, 5-inch handheld chainsaw with the battery, and when you use WORX, the battery is interchangeable with other WORX tools. So this is what we're talking about, something that is customer top rated for a power tool, which is amazing, with over 150 5-star reviews and on a sale price that goes away at the end of this Labor Day weekend, meaning the stroke of midnight tonight. $139.98 saves you over $33 off of the QVC price. Remember, customer top rated. I always encourage you to head on over to QVC.com, check out those reviews, because having a chainsaw, a handheld chainsaw like this, that makes people say, yes, this makes all of those tasks so much easier. Now you don't have to call a handyman. You don't have to rent a chainsaw. There are safety features involved here. It comes home for an easy pay of $28. It's small, it's slim, it's compact, it's super light, coming in at only 4 pounds. It's M72550. You know, let me go ahead. We don't have a lot of these to go around, by the way. Last I checked, it was like less than 300. Chance will let me know if that's still the correct number there. But Nick Antolik is joining us, and he brings us all these great products and solutions for our home. Hey, Nick, how was your Labor Day weekend?
Julia, it's been great, and I absolutely love this for fall cleanup because I use this all around my home. Yes, it's all of those things. Lightweight, portable, easy to use, has that lithium-ion battery inside that you can move from WORX product to WORX product, but most importantly, this is a professional grade chainsaw that's going to be super simple and easy for you to use. I want to put it to the test.
Okay.
Now you'll notice here, this lithium-ion chainsaw has a piece here. It's actually going to be a safety mechanism. As I turn that on, push the guard up, look at the way this is going to cut down through and make light work out of cutting through this large branch. So when you think about your fall cleanup, when you think about your summer pruning, when you think about all of those jobs, look at the way this lightweight, portable, easy to use chainsaw is going to make that quick and easy. And while I'm here, I'll even show you can do some of that additional cutting on something like lumber, straight down through. We've got all of those great safety mechanisms in the WORX, and this is going to make it safe, easy, and comfortable for you to get all those jobs done.
This is so smart, and it's such like this non-intimidating size and profile. Look, I'm not a girl who's gonna go and get the big chainsaw and hack apart branches and trees like that. Like, I'm not that girl. Look, I know my way around a power tool. I grew up with power tools. My father was a set designer, and so he was always building things. And you know, I also have a theater degree, so I had to take a lot of set designing classes. So, you know, I'm okay with a power tool, but for just like the day-to-day pruning, and you know, it's hurricane season right now, which means branches are coming down, the winds are picking up. This is so easy to use, and it feels really secure and safe when it's in your hands.
Because it is, and that's what you get from WORX. So first and foremost, this is lithium ion. So that means you're gonna get the power, but you don't have to worry about gas cans. And you mentioned all of those other tools. I have the saws, I have the loppers, I have the chainsaw, the 18-inch chainsaw that's collecting dust because this is what I'm using. When you think about things like cutting firewood for, you know, those fire pits or anything, look at the way that this is quickly and easily going to be able to use that safety mechanism in there. And as I drop that down through, cut through pieces of saw firewood like this. Super simple and easy. This is a 6-stick cut there. Look at the way we're not jumping around. We go straight down through. Other things, smaller pieces of wood. Like traditionally, this is something I couldn't get done with a lopper, but look at this with one hand. Look at these safety mechanisms. This is a trigger here that I'll press with my thumb. Immediately, that engages the blade. Now I can release that, so it's simple and easy to safe in my hand. I'm going to use this guard here and push down through. And look at the way it's making safe and easy cuts. I've got that guard up on top of here. I can use my hand here if I need to. But when you think about the fallen limbs that we've had from all of the storms, when you think about pruning any of those trees, this is going to be simple and easy for you to get those jobs done all around your house because it's lightweight, it's easy to use, and remember, because it's coming from WORX, you have that removable 20 volt, comes with the battery, that's going to give you all that power when you need it.
And correct, I said this earlier, and correct me if I'm wrong, with this battery that comes with it, if you have other WORX tools that uses the same battery, it's all kind of interchangeable, right?
Absolutely, and I have a couple other WORX products, so I'm always able to be charged and ready to go. This holds that charge for a really, really long time, and it even has a battery indicator on that. But this is what I love. You plop that in, and you're set and good to go. And now, we talked about those other methods, so the chainsaw, right, where you have to worry about gas or anything like that.
Right.
These safety mechanisms really make it so great. So again, that safety trigger on here, I have the guard up on top, and I even have a place to rest my hand. So instead of attacking something large like this piece of wood here, I simply engage. I'm able to push that right in, and look at the way we guide straight down through it. Now when I'm done, see how that guard protects that cover? This is going to make you, instead of having to make that call and call a friend or family or maybe even pay a professional service, now when you have something down in your backyard, you're able to get this done quickly, easily, and most importantly, safe all by yourself. Again, whether this is firewood or anything else you need to use, look at the way you cut down through, and even our rough lumber cuts. I've actually brought this with me in the backseat of my car because I don't have to worry about gas or anything like that. And I've cut down some lumber so I could fit it in my car to get home from the home goods store. So all of these things are just going to make this such a better solution than those large gas-powered machines that can sometimes feel a little bit dangerous. Leave it to WORX because it's simple and easy.
Right. Well, WORX is a great innovator. They're using engineers and Italian designers. So not only is it like the best of the best, it's also accessible, it's non-intimidating, and it really gives you that sense of empowerment that you can take care of these tasks immediately when you see them, because you take the saw to the task, not the other way around. Now, I have a protective sheath on mine. I wonder if they did that on purpose, but a protective sheath on mine, and I'm going to take that off real fast just so we can see. So that comes with it. So this is one of the safety features, and that always stays on top, right?
That's exactly right. So as I was pushing through that wood and I got to the final cut, that's going to continue to protect you. So not only does it make sure that nothing's spinning back up in your face, but that's always going to protect the guard. What your right hand is on there, that's also a guard as well. So that right there is what you're going to be able to push up against a piece of wood, so it's not jumping around. Exactly, yeah. And then, Julia, if you needed to, your left hand could go up on top there. So that would give you even more protection while staying safe. All of these things, like you mentioned, with that guard on there. And then the most important thing is this trigger here. So I'll take that sheath off, and as you can see, you can do this. Now, I do it with one hand, but you can see, you can press that in and then press that trigger. Once that's compressed, that blade is off and running. So that 2-mode system there is just another safety tool. So this 4-pound lightweight chainsaw is going to really be able to get the jobs done.
It's just empowerment, right in the safety, because it feels very safe and it feels very sturdy in your own hands. Now, this is customer top rated. Take a look at those reviews, because you're going to find over 150 5-star reviews on a power tool at QVC. I think that speaks volumes, right? And it's on a sale price, part of our Labor Day weekend sale. We are seating over $33 off of the QVC price. This sense of empowerment comes home for under $140, a $28 easy pay, and that price goes away at the end of the day today, which is less than 2 hours away. It is M72550. So great to see you, Nick. I hope you had a great holiday with you and your family.
I did. Thank you, and same to you.
I'll see you soon. All right, so we have the ultimate